Hey everyone, it's Danielle. Thanks for joining me again for another nail video. Born Pretty was kind enough to send me a kit today. It is the All Shine On Me nail tips and glue set. So this is a really cool little set. It's got everything you need to do a quick extension on your nails. It comes with this little pamphlet that just talks about the lamp. You've also got a nail file, some French nail tip guides, just the little stickers for making a French tip. This beautiful, gorgeous red chrome. There's your eyeshadow applicator. I'm just going to pop open the chrome here so that we can take a peek at it. Oh yeah, look at that color. There is not a lot in there, but honestly, you don't need a whole lot. Nail chrome, small amounts go a long way. Here's the little lamp. It's nice and open so that it's easy to get your finger in there. There's the cord. It's USB to USB-C. Here is your 6-in-1 nail glue. The 6-in-1 nail glue is good for a base coat, a top coat, an extension gel, a blooming gel, a nail glue, and they say nail straightener, but kind of like a builder gel. So you also get a bag of tips. I can't remember how many's in here, but I think you get 8 or 10 bags of 24 nails each. And they've got everything from sizes 0 to 9 in them. And there's like at least 2 of each size. Some of the sizes have 4. So I'm just going to show you the different styles in there. So the first one was kind of a long coffin. This one is a long square. It's very flat, so no C curve. This little bag here, this one has a really good C curve in it. So that's got a nice extension tip with a really nice C curve. I'm not a long nail girl, I'm a short nail girl, so most of these tips, if I were to use them, I would end up trimming them down anyways. Here's another long square. This one's got more of a curve in it. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags already. Oh, there's another full coverage tip. That one's an extra long. I don't know if you would call that a double XL. So I'm gonna go with the kind of long coffin shaped ones. Just plug it in my lamp, so you just hit the button in the middle. It does not turn off automatically. It's timed. I think it's like a minute or something like that. So here I am just trying to size out the nails to see which one fits me best from sidewall to sidewall. I will prep each tip by like filing the edges so that it fits really well against my cuticle, because nail tips are not a one size fits all. Everybody's fingers are different shapes. So that's part of the reason why the nail file is there, so you can get it to fit perfectly for you. And then I scratch the inside just because I want a really good adhesion with my glue. If I were going to do a different kind of design where I was worried about the scratches showing on the inside, I probably wouldn't have used that little stick. I would have probably just stuck with my file like I'm doing here. Even that's kind of rough. But I am going to paint full cover on these nails, so if they looked a little scratched up on the inside, I wasn't too worried about that. So I'm just going to quickly size up all my tips. So I've got them all sized and prepared, and now the fun begins. I'm going to take this nail glue. In this situation, we're going to use it as a nail glue. I'm going to put some on the inside, and I learned that it's actually maybe not a good idea to put it that far up. So I redid it and just put it more towards the end. And then you're just going to want to start at your cuticle and push towards your free edge. I found it hard to push the button when I was holding the tip, so that's why I pushed it before I stuck my nail in there. And that's where it would be nice to have one maybe that was automatic, that went on as soon as you stuck your finger in there. And I'm just gonna carry on with the same thing on all my other nails, starting at the cuticle, pushing towards the free edge of the nail. It cures really quickly, and to be honest, there is not a lot of burn with this, which is really, really nice because, you know, you use a fair amount of product underneath there, and we all know the more product you use, the more it burns. So in this case, I really didn't feel a burn at all from this. And once I got the tips all on there, ooh, they were on there good, really good. So I was super, super happy with that. This is actually my first time ever applying full cover tips in this way. I'm a press-on girl. Normally I'm just wearing press-ons. So this was a bit of a learning experience for me as well. And now that I've done it this way, honestly, this might be my go-to. I loved it. I really, really loved it. Almost better than press-ons. I like to do press-ons just because, I mean, I'm right-handed, so when I'm doing designs with my left hand, I feel like I never quite can do them as well as I can with my right. So if I do press-ons, then I have two hands and I can make the design super nice no matter what. But I really liked how well these were held onto my fingers. They just felt really solid, and also they looked nice. So super duper happy. I'm just gonna file everything down. I was filing my edges, straightening everything up, and then I'm gonna take my nail file here and just smooth over the surface. I just want to give like a rough surface to the nail tip so that the glue sticks really well. But also when I was applying the tips, I did have a little bit of leakage, so I was just cleaning that up around the cuticles. And I also wanted to get it nice and thin towards the cuticle, so as these grow out, you don't just have like a big cliff there, because nobody likes a big cliff on their nails. So I just wanted to get it nice and thin down by the cuticle there, and then buff up the surface of the nail. So now that I've got everything all filed down, I'm just going to give it a cleanup with a buffing block, get any loose bits off of there. Sometimes when you're filing your nails, it's almost like they have a layer on them, so there's like a little layer of plastic that's curled over underneath the nail, so I like to get that with the buffing block. About halfway through filing my nails, I decided I wanted to go from square to an oval shape. I kind of like oval. I mean, most of the time I do square or squoval, but I wanted to try a more rounded shape this time. So that's what I did. After I cleaned everything up with the buffing block, I'm just going to give everything a wipe with the alcohol. Have to make sure you wipe underneath your nails too, because there's a little bit of that exposed nail glue that kind of bubbled up over the free edge. It's a tacky layer, but since this can be used as a top coat, as long as you just go under there and give it a wipe with alcohol, it's not sticky anymore. When I was applying this nail tip on my thumb, I didn't quite get it on straight, so I have a little bit of a ledge on the side there, but because this can be used as like a builder gel, I just filled in the gap a little bit so that it evened out with the actual nail tip, and it was a-okay. So I'm just going through here and putting everything on kind of like a base coat. And since it's also similar to like a builder or strengthener, I'm doing double duty here, strengthening and putting on a base coat. I am very impressed with the 6-in-1 nail glue. I want to buy some more immediately. Just because, like I said, it levels well, it goes on smooth, it has multiple uses, and it doesn't burn. So what's there not to love? Oopsie, got a little bit of run over on my cuticle, but nothing that a brush with a little alcohol can't fix. I'm just gonna paint these all up, do a quick little design on them using Born Pretty products. I hope you enjoy. So this is one of my favorite techniques lately for some reason. A lot of the nails I've been designing, I've been doing this way. I want to get that 6-in-1 nail glue. I'm going to use it like a blooming gel this time, and put those colors I just marbled on and let them bloom a little. I did 2 different color sets, some for the black nails, some for the pink nails. And yeah, I'm going to use that 6-in-1 nail glue again for another use. So that's already on these nails 3 applications that I've been able to use this nail glue. So for this design, you just want to get a nice flat brush, scoop up a big lump of color, and drag it down, turning the brush as you go so that the color comes off nicely. If you drag your brush kind of flat, I find sometimes the color gets stuck on the brush and it won't come off. So I always kind of turn my brush a little as I'm going down. However, that's just personal preference. Everybody has a technique that works for them, and it's a little bit of trial and error to figure it out. I wanted to do one sparkly gel nail. I really love this Omnipotent Cat Eye Gel from Born Pretty, so I wanted to include it in my design. I'm just going to throw it over the black nail here, take a magnet to it, and then have like a feature nail. So after I put the color on my nail and let it bloom a little bit, I do stick it in the light and cure it for 60 seconds. Just if you don't do that, then your colors are just gonna keep blooming and it'll start to look really washed out, but you still want to maintain a little bit of that marble color effect. You don't want it to get too washed out. Now I thought I would use the 6-in-1 nail glue as a rhinestone glue for some of these bigger charms that I'm about to put on. And once again, that stuff works awesome. So now here we are, already on these nails. I've used it as a nail glue for the full cover tip, a base coat, a blooming gel. I'm using it again as a nail glue, and then at the end I'm going to use it as a top coat. So just on this set alone, I was able to use it in 5 different applications. Talk about convenient, incredibly convenient. And nowadays, aren't we all sort of kind of looking for convenience? I know I am. I mean, I work a full-time job that has absolutely nothing to do with nails. So this is sort of like my hobby, my passion. But but after the amount of hours I work in a week, I'm tired and I maybe don't want to spend hours and hours and hours doing nails. So I like convenient. That's why I like Builder in a Bottle over potted gels. It seems silly, but that little step that I maybe don't have to take extra, that saves me a few minutes worth of time, just means a lot to me. I don't know. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm using it as a top coat now. It does come out sticky, so you have to wipe it with alcohol when you're done. Yes, I see that little bit of black on the side of the nail that's kind of crooked. Don't worry, friends. I go in and I fix that afterwards. I like to take my nail drill with just a really small edge bit after I'm done a set of nails, clean up all my edges, get any polish I might have gotten onto my skin off. So don't worry, I will take care of that. I did see it. Don't clock me, please. So this is it. I'm all done. I got the set complete. I did my right hand. I decided to do 2 different colors. I hope you enjoy this set, and if you are thinking about getting the Born Pretty 6-in-1 nail glue set, 100% recommend. I will leave a link below in the description box. I do have a 10% off code. Feel free to use it on their website if you want to get 10% off. I hope wherever you are in the world, you are healthy, you're happy, you're safe. I just want to show you because I used Born Pretty Neon Luminous Gel on my nails here, so I just wanted to show you how nicely they glowed. Just stick them in my UV light there, and they come out so shiny. But anyways, I can't wait to see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.